Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ashok and in this video we will study CP command in detail. So without wasting any time, let's start with the video. Now basically CP stands for copy, and this command is used in order to copy file. It is used in order to copy multiple files or group of files, as well as it is also used in order to copy directories. Okay, so at the very beginning let me show you how the syntax is written of CP command. Let me open my terminal. So this is the syntax. You will have to use a CP, give options, and then you will have to use source path and then the destination path. Okay, so this is how you will give the CP command syntax. Let me remove this. At the very beginning, let me show you how you can copy a particular file to another file that doesn't exist. So let me navigate to my desktop directory and let me create a particular file with the name file1.txt. okay, and now here let me give some content. So let me say hello YouTube. If I press enter and control D, this will save and it will exit. Okay, now here if you see what is the content of file1.txt, you can see hello YouTube. Okay, now I will try to copy this file 1.txt inside file2.txt, which doesn't exist. So this is how the syntax is written: CP and then the file name and the new file name. Press enter. Now here you can see we have file2.txt. Now if I see what is the content of this file2.txt, you can see we have hello YouTube. So basically it copies the content as well. Now the second example that I will show you is how to copy a file inside a directory. Okay, so let me create one sample directory here. Not SMAPL, it's sample. Okay, and now what I will try to do here is I will try to copy file1.txt inside the sample directory, and if I press enter and if I see what is there inside the sample, you can see we have this file1.txt copied. Now let me show you -i option, which stands for interactive copying. Okay, interactive we will call, but here let me show you how you can interactively copy. So basically what happened is, in the previous example we copied this file1.txt inside this sample directory. Okay, but it did not ask us, okay, whether you want to copy or not. And now basically what I want to try to say here is, in this sample directory we have a file which is called file1.txt. okay, you can see here, right? Now I do not want to just overwrite this particular file. Okay, and as a system admin you will get this task where the users will ask you that I have a file which needs to be copied to some other directory, and they might not be knowing whether there is another file of file1.txt existing in a particular directory. Now it is you will have to check whether there is a file1.txt or any file with the same name exists or not. Then at that time you will use this -i option. Okay, so what I will try to do here is I will try to change the content of this file1.txt file. Okay, so here I will do hello everyone, welcome to AJ Media YouTube channel. Okay, now here you can see we have a different content. Okay, and inside sample directories file1 we have different content. Now there will be a collision, right? File1.txt both the side. Now in order to safely replace or not, you will use this -i option. How to use it? It's pretty simple. CP -i and file1.txt, and then you will give the sample directory's name. And now if I press enter, you can see it is asking me whether you want to overwrite the file1.txt which exists inside the sample directory. I can give n, which will not copy, and I can also give y. Let's say you copy this, nothing will happen. Okay, so this is the smart way that you can use in order to copy a particular file to a directory. Okay, now if I press Y and enter, and if I navigate to sample, and if I see what is the file's content, you can see it is now replaced. Okay, so that's the main advantage of using this -I option. Let me clear this terminal first. Okay, so let me come one step back. Now let me show you how you can copy a particular directory to another directory which doesn't exist. Okay, now let me show you how you can do it. So you'll use cp, give the sample directory source, and then let me add a directory's name which doesn't exist. Let's say I will use sample1, which doesn't here exist. Okay, and if I press enter, I got an error. Now it is saying me that omitting directory sample. So why this is omitting sample? That is because the sample directory, it is containing something which is called file1.txt, which is not empty, right? So that's the reason the empty directory cannot be copied and you get another directory. So in order to avoid that, what we will do is we will try to use this -R option. Now this -R stands for recursive. Okay, so recursively we will try to copy. Okay, so what we will do is we will try to use cp -R, and then we will give sample directory, and then we will give the new directory name which is sample1. And if I press enter now you can see here sample1 directory is created. Okay, if I see ls, you can see we have two directories here. Okay, and if I see what is the content of this sample1, it will be the same what is there inside this sample directory. Okay, now as we saw here, we just gave the directory name here. You can also give what do you call absolute and relative path also. Depends upon you whether you want to give relative or absolute. So here basically I have given here sample and sample1. Okay, simple to understand. Okay, and if you don't know what is absolute and relative path, I have made a video. I will give an I button, you can go and just check. Okay, so that's it for this video, guys. I hope I have cleared everything about copy. And if you want to learn copy command in detail, you can use man pages, and you can use man cp, and you can read here about what is cp. So as I said, it copies files and directories, and the options how it is used. You can see this -A archive and -B for backup, and see we saw this -I which stands for interactive, and yeah, as I said, it prompts before overwriting. So the main thing I have showed you, and if you want to learn about these links and everything in detail, you can just go here and you can read about it in detail. Sorry about the sound, basically in scrolling it is making some sounds. Press Q to exit, and also you can use this interesting tool which is info cp. Okay, info space cp. Okay, don't forget to not to give that space, it's important. Now here also you can read about cp command in detail. So these are the two options for exploring a particular command. Okay, and that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and if you guys enjoyed it, do like this video, and try to share it with others so that others might get some benefit if you think so from this video. And if you're new to the channel, please do hit that subscribe button. This gives me motivation to create new videos, and thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye, take care. I'll see you in the next video.